Welcome to this video which relates to Scratch 1, the basics, and this relates to 2B, the challenge 2B in your workbook, which is in front of you. So it basically asks you to screenshot here the code that makes your cat walk up to the door, and when it touches the door your cat says knock knock, open up. Okay, so quite simple things, but first thing we need to open up Scratch, and for you that would be you would go down to the Windows icon, go Start, All Computing and Business, and then it'd be under Scratch, S for Scratch. And when you've got that open, okay, you will let's have a new one of those. You will have something that looks like this. Okay, so this is your a completely blank and new Scratch file. So we've got the cat here. This is meant to be a really quick project, so don't start playing around with the cat, making different costumes. We don't want that. Okay, the idea is we want a door. Okay, so the cat would start over here, walk to the door over here somewhere, okay, and stop at the door and go knock knock, open up. So first thing we need to do is create a door. So you need a new, what's called a sprite, so a new sort of object. Make a really simple door, make a black one with a gold sort of door handle sort of thing. Do that, there we go. Okay, there's my door, press OK and my door appears. Okay, now the first thing we need to do is we need both of these sprites to start when the program runs, to start in the same position. We don't want the door there, then there, then there, and so on. We want it to be, say, there. So using our mouse, you see these coordinates down here, X and Y, as they're changing, as they're moving. We want it to roughly be sort of 158 minus 3 for the door. So 158 minus 3. So I'm going to go up here. So when we start Scratch, and when you start Scratch you hit the green flag and that starts the program running. So when the program starts running, do what? Well, I want, because we're programming the door at the moment, we want the door to go to a certain position, wasn't it? It was 158. That'll probably do 158 minus 7. Now to test that, we'll put the door over there, and when we press the green flag, yep, the door goes over there. Perfect, that works. So let's do the same for the cat. So the cat, this one, what was this one? The door was 158 minus. So the X means left to right axis, the X axis, and the Y is the up and down axis, which is the sort of minus 7. So we still want it on the sort of same height, so minus 7. So if we say go to here, okay, when we start the program for the cat, we want the cat to go to minus 7, so it's on the same height, okay, and x-axis roughly, so let's put the cursor in the middle of the cat, minus 178. So let's try that, minus 178. Let's test that. So let's put all these things, jumble around, test them. Perfect. Okay, so the cat and the door are in the right place. The next thing we want to do is to make the cat to move. Okay, and rather than use the move 10 steps and so on, I want to use the x-axis. Okay, the x-axis means go from left to right or right to left. So change, if we add that on there, okay, and we just press the green flag, he's just going to go a tiny bit. Now you could say, well, let's move him 80, but actually what we want to do is we want him to just walk up to it. Okay, so we want to make him walk. Okay, and what we can use there is something called a loop or an iteration, in which you can use the forever. Okay, so forever, always change x by let's put it back to 10. Okay, change it by 10. So there we go. He's walked, but the problem is he's walked past the door. So we need a bit of code that says, okay, keep walking. Let's get him back. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. But if he touches a door, so he's up to the door, stop him and then say something. I'll come back. Okay. So let's bring him back. Oh, he's being a bit annoying, isn't he? There we go. Oh, whatever. Okay. So where here would you find a bit of code that would say, if he touched the door, okay, stop and say something? Down here. You spot it? Okay. What's this one here? If. So forever, always move this. But if, so this is called a condition. Okay. If there's something happens, so if he is touching, okay, touching what? Well, the door is called sprite 2, so if he's touching the door, do something different, okay? So we want to say something, so let's go to looks, say knock, I spelled that wrong, no I haven't, knock, open up. I'm going to say that for 4 seconds, okay, try that again. Oh, okay, so knock, open, that works, okay. Oh, but did you notice he's creeping forward every 4 seconds? We want him to stop completely. So what bit of code could we put in there? Have a think about that for a second. What bit of code could we put in there to stop him completely? So it's saying, go to this position, forever always walk to the right, or move to the right, but if you're touching the door, say, we want him to stop. Okay, well, the one we would use is this one here, change X. If it's a plus figure, so plus 10, it means it's going to the right on the x-axis, but we want him actually to cancel out that movement so we can go minus 10. If we just pop that in there, what that will do is keep cancelling out the 10 so he actually doesn't move. Okay, up to there, 2, 3, 4, not open up. Okay, and he's not moving, he's staying completely still. So that code completely works now, doesn't it? Okay, now what we need to do, now that task is completed, is screenshot it. So press the print screen, top right of your keyboard, PRT screen or PRTNSC or something like that. Press it once, go back to your workbook. Okay, you can get rid of this. And that if you want to, press paste. Really big paste there from your screen, from your evidence. You can crop it. Okay, don't crop too much, but enough to show your teacher that you've done that.